Welcome back, everybody. You got Scotty, Mr. Knuckles Sheldon here with the Honey Done List. I got another product to review for you guys. I've seen them on YouTube also, and that's where I got all the information that I needed. And I'm just trying to help you guys out, just like you helped me out. This is the AC Pro. My AC in the car gets weak. I got a little leak or whatever. So for the time being, this is the perfect product to use to refresh your AC. And I'm going to show you how easy it is. Anybody can do it, and let's get into it. Thanks. Okay, so this is your can. This is the AC Pro. This is an excellent product. If you're buying it for the first time, it comes with the hose. If you want to purchase it, it's going to run you about 60 bucks, somewhere in there. Once you do that, and you need to recharge it, say a couple weeks, couple months later on, you can just go ahead and buy the can itself. And that's what I did today. It ran me with tax probably like 40 bucks. And I'll show you basically how to basically do it yourself. It's really, really simple. If you come around here to where the AC valve is, right down here. Some of them have two. If this one does, I can't see it and haven't been able to find it, but the one you want to look for is this one right here. And it's real simple. You just take the cap right here and you want to unscrew it like so, and that's your valve right there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come around here. When you connect it, the end of the hose right here has a little pull back right here. And what you want to do is when you connect it to the valve, push down on it and then pull back on this and then push it down, and I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so once again, here's your valve, and you're going to take the end of the hose right here and put it down on the center. Push down on it and you hear it open up, and you can feel it. Most of the time you don't have to pull back on the little pass right here, but you can. I just didn't have to. Just push it down. You'll hear it. You'll hear some of the AC pop out, come out, and then just make sure you pull back on it a little bit. Make sure it's secure. Now once you've connected it, this is your gauge right here. I don't have the car running right now. I'm going to cut it on. When you cut it on, you want to turn your AC all the way up and as cold as possible. So let's go around to the front on the inside of the car, and we're going to start the car. Okay, so go ahead and basically turn your AC all the way up and down as cold as possible on your gauges. Now we're going to start the car. And what you want to do is come back out. And as you saw in the video earlier, when it was all the way up past 60, see, it dropped back down to 20, so I know that it's low. Now what you want to do is there's the trigger right here. As you can see, that trigger, you're going to pull back on it. As you're pulling back on it and filling it up, go ahead and shake the can so you know you're getting a good fill, and then hit that trigger just a little bit. You don't have to put a lot in there. You can hear the Freon going into the chamber. And keep it up at about a 12 o'clock position if you can. It depends on your car, but whatever's comfortable, just try to keep it straight up. And I'm going to keep shaking it a little more. The can's going to start getting colder. That way you know you've got a good fill. And you can see my AC is really low. So I'm going to pull back on it a little bit. See, I pulled back all the way. Now it's back up to 30. It says filled. I'm going to go ahead and fill it some more. Slowly let back up on the trigger. As you can see, it's filling up even more. Go ahead and pull it some more. And like I said, shake it a little. Keep shaking it as you're filling it up. The can's going to get a little bit colder. Don't freak out, because that's normal. That's actually a good sign. So I'll pull back on the trigger again, let it loose a little bit. See how the needle's going up? So it's filling up. Now I've seen in other videos where some guys use a little temperature gauge, and they put it right up to the vent. I kind of didn't think about that, but you can do that also if you've got one available. So I'll pull back on the trigger again. It's going back. It's up to 40 now. Shake the can a little more. If it's really, really low, you probably will get a full can into your system. Just watch that needle. When it gets to the up to 60, that's when you really, really want to stop, because obviously that's the red and you don't want to overfill it. Okay, see, it's going over 40 now. Shake it up some more. And just be patient. You know, it does take a minute, but actually in reality it only takes about 15-20 minutes for the whole process. Yeah, it's going up a little more. And if you do have a leak, like on my car, I haven't had time, once again, or the money to actually get it serviced. This will hold you over until until you're able to go ahead and get it fixed. If you do have a slow leak, though, this is exactly what you'll need. It's going up to, it's almost up to 50 now, about 45. We're going to keep filling this up, and then we'll go back inside the car and check the temp. Okay, so the can is almost empty. I've almost got all the way filled up. It must have been really, really low, because the last time that I filled it, it didn't take too much. I actually had some left in the can. It was just under, in the yellow, just under the red. And it was comfortably nice and cool on the inside of the car. So I've almost used up this whole can. Keep shaking it. There we go. A lot of times you just, don't be scared. It's, it's a do-it-yourself product, and anyone can do it. If you need some help, I'm sure you know somebody that can help you out or assist you. They've probably done it before or have a good idea. See, it's almost up to 50 now. Okay, we're going to empty this can out, finish emptying it out, and then we'll go inside the car and check the temp. Okay, so it's almost filled up all the way. Once again, when you disconnect, it's the same, pretty much the same process when you connect it. So I'm gonna go ahead, reach down here, reach down there. Just be careful, you don't want to hit anything that's too hot. Disconnect it like that. Grab this, put it over here, and we'll go inside the car. And yes, as soon as you get inside the car, you can tell it's nice and cold. Yeah, you can feel it. It's nice and cold. Like I said, it does the job. Also, down here, make sure that you've got your button down here for the recycling of the air, so it goes all the way through the car. It'll get a lot colder. And you're also supposed to do this also when it's really, really hot outside. It keeps your AC that's on the inside of the car, it keeps it cool. There's a valve, if you don't turn it on, that's going to let some of the air from the outside in. So always, if it's really, really hot outside, you want to keep that on. And once again, it's nice and cool. It's about 70-80 degrees today, and I don't like rolling around with the windows down all the time, so this is perfect. Okay, so that's about it, folks. Once again, this is the AC Pro. It's an excellent product. I highly recommend it if you got an AC leak and it worked good on my car. It'll work good on yours. Once again, YouTube, you guys help me out, so I'm just trying to help you out. Once again, this is Scotty, Mr. Knuckles Sheldon. Once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and hit that bell, okay? I appreciate it once again. And honey, I'm done.
Thanks, babe.